I need one of you guys on the south side, one of you guys on the north side, hold all traffic on the Key Bridge. There's a ship approaching. It just lost their steering. So until you get that under control, we got to stop all traffic.
C-13 dispatch, the whole bridge just fell down. Start, whoever, everybody. The whole bridge just collapsed.
Simple dispatch is direct.
That's correct.
First time. Do we know if all traffic was stopped?
I can't get to the other side, sir. The bridge is down.
Yo! What the? What? What the? No shot! No shot! Holy gosh!
Are you advising there's 13 people in the water?
Possibly 13 people in the water at this time. The construction crew.
Let's go ahead and special call Baltimore County Marine Unit 269 and Marine Unit 216. Notify Anne Arundel County to also stand by for their boat.
Communications copy. 144.
The 60 communications. Also, dispatch the dive unit on this call to alert the dive team and start one more additional transport unit.
Communications copy. 145. I-695 East. Be advised. 13 persons possibly in the water. There was a 13-person construction crew operating on the bridge, possibly in the water at this time. 146.
Thank you, Point Communications.
Giant 6 Engine 13, you're responding with one diver, is that right?
Giant 6, that's affirmative. Engine 13 has one diver on board.
Copy.
I'm on 695, headed towards Bering Highway, here with the police. They are reporting that the middle section of the bridge collapsed into the water, and there are unknown amounts of people and or vehicles in the water. We are committed to 695 in a traffic jam. That's as much information as I have right now. I'll be command.
At this point, as the Admiral said, we're going away from the search and rescue portion to a recovery operation. The changing conditions out there have made it dangerous for the first responders, the divers in the water. We will still have surface ships out overnight. At 0600 hours tomorrow, we're hoping to put divers in the water and begin a more detailed search to do our very best to recover those 6 missing people. We're doing our very best in some very difficult times and difficult conditions, which is why we're making that transition now. The last thing we want to do is put divers in the water with changing currents, low temperatures, very poor visibility, and so much metal and other unknown objects in the water. All it takes is one object to strike an individual, and all of a sudden we have a first responder trying to recover another first responder. I think at 0600 we'll find ourselves in a better position to understand the dynamics of what we're dealing with and to address the issue in a much safer manner.
Here's what we know about the Baltimore, Maryland Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse. On Tuesday, March 26th at approximately 1:30 a.m., a cargo ship crashed into one of the bridge's supports, causing its immediate partial collapse. Multiple people, including an 8-person construction crew, were on the bridge at the time of the crash. A Level 1 mass casualty event has been declared, and a search and rescue operation was immediately launched. As of 10 a.m., 2 people have been recovered while 6 others remain missing. 1 person has been taken to a local hospital while the other refused treatment. The 6 missing are believed to be members of the construction crew.
Approximately 1:30 a.m., a cargo ship leaving the Port of Baltimore struck the Francis Scott Key Bridge. This caused a catastrophic collapse of the bridge. First responders from the Maryland Transportation Authority, the Toll Authority, and our federal, state, local partners immediately responded to the scene. At this time, this is an active search and rescue mission. We know there were individuals on the bridge at the time of the collapse working on the bridge, contractors for us. The crew that was out there working was basically repairing potholes, because you understand that had nothing to do with a structural issue at all on the facility. At this time, one person has been rescued insofar, and our efforts continue in terms of that. Engineers are on site right now determining both some of the structural issues, obviously some of the debris field, and we'll start to work that, but we'll work hand in hand with the NTSB before we take any further action in that area.
The cargo ship, known as the Dolly, is owned and operated by Synergy Marine Group. The 948-foot vessel was headed for Sri Lanka. Synergy confirmed that all crew members, including 2 pilots on board, were accounted for and no injuries to that group had been reported. The cargo ship had been chartered by Danish shipping giant Maersk. Maryland Governor Wes Moore said that a mayday call was issued from the ship ahead of the crash. The cargo ship reported losing power moments before striking the bridge and warned of a possible collision. Video footage from the scene showed the vessel's lights flickering on and off in the moments before. A giant plume of black smoke could be seen coming from the ship seconds before impact.